everybody, my name is Carla, and I have come to talk to you guys about taking general ed courses. A famous singer, Chris Brown, once said, "Follow your dreams, just make sure to have fun too." Don't you hate having to take general education courses? Come on, it's not only a waste of time, but a waste of money. According to ecampusblog.com, Speedy G writes, general education course requirements in college not only take up 2 years of your time in school, but they also take up a lot of money. I feel they interfere with my dreams. I don't know about you guys. So what I have a picture here is, everybody has burdens to carry, and general ed requirements is one of them. And then most of us already took it in high school, so it's a repeat. So no more general ed courses, and then the time. I am critical to speak upon this because I am a college student and I'm undecided in nursing. And before I even start, the prerequisites would be until 2016. So I would have to take all the general ed courses, which are just a waste of time and a waste of money. General education courses should not be enforced on college students. It is a waste of time and money, and we should begin the prerequisites instead. First, I will talk about the problem, which is taking general ed courses, and then secondly, the causes of general ed courses, and lastly, some solution. The problem in taking general ed courses, that they take a lot of time. In the Connecticut College Independent Student newspaper, an article called "An Argument Against General Ed" says, many of these schools' missions are often bogged down by general ed requirements. It's broad information that we've already learned before. They establish minimum requirements not needed for the degree of your study. So if you take in mind, if I want to be a nurse, I would have to be taking calculus, but I just want to be a registered nurse. Registered nurses do not need calculus, so why would I have to take calculus in order to begin the prerequisites? Now that I talked about how are they a problem, I'm going to talk about how some of the causes of them. General eds are a waste of time. According to meanschool.org, they say they are post-secondary education, which means that the first education was in high school, and then you're just repeating it once again. They take up time for our prerequisites. Instead of starting them already, we have to take general education courses that we already know of. Mike Amato says, it's an unnecessary burden on college students. So a lot of you guys can relate to me that, there's some things that you guys want to be, and you guys have to take, other things before you guys get into the prerequisites of what your degree is. Things we can do to abolish them is, Mike Amato says that it's necessary to create an educational system that is not tied up with bureaucratic tape and outrageous requirements, which means we shouldn't be forced to take something that we don't want to take or we don't need to take. We can all write a letter to the Board of Education saying how tired we are and how it's already unnecessary to take them. Other colleges have done it, why can't Cal State LA? And we can begin a movement as the other colleges have. Albert Einstein said, "If I were to remain silent, I'd be guilty of complicity. So let's speak up together and let's get rid of these general education courses."